We're going to take the North and never give it back.
So that's a good pick. You get the corner. I got to go bold, right? I got to go bold for this.
Yeah, she's got some nice long
Welcome back to the Unbearable Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Brad Barron. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're out there on YouTube, and also rate the show 5 stars everywhere you get your podcast. We are live again with another All 22 breakdown, where right now what we're going to be going through is the we already just went through all the offense. You can see already the chat messages that we have out here. But what we're going to be breaking down is now the defensive side. So if you haven't already, make sure to check that out. So we're going to do 2 separate All 22 streams, offense and defense. So now we're going over to the defense and we will break that down. I also have to make sure that my chat is working properly as we go through here. But let's break this down. Let's go through the defense because I can't wait to see some Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard has been flying out there. So we'll do what we did last time. We'll be breaking down the defense. We'll be breaking down the running plays first and really kind of navigate that. And actually, as I go through that, I want to kind of shrink down my little stream so that I at least got this going. And let me go full screen with the first run of the game. Let me just pause this for all you ladies and gentlemen out there and switch back. Test. That's right. Jigsaw, what's good? J2K is back. Thank you for joining on this side of the stream as well. So let's get this going. Let's watch some defense. We got more. Yeah, agreed, Taco. Thank heavens the Jags wide receivers can't catch. So let's go through the running plays first, and let's see what we got here. Like we said, the defense was playing pretty darn well with stopping it, so we'll see kind of what's different with this. And this one, you can see it right off the get-go. Man, when you got Kyler right in the middle, or like right in that slot, and you bring him close to the line, the dude just gets back there. And then even at this angle, you can see Javon's able to get some pressure. Man, they just double team Billings and take him for a ride. But man, he holds those guys. But geez, look at that. Like a freaking sled, they're pushing him back. But let's see the other angle, because obviously we know who makes this big play. You got Kyler up in the middle. So they're trying to hit this duo. He hits on the inside. This guy goes to the next level. But it's really just Kyler that breaks this up, because if Kyler, let's say that they actually hit him, you at least have Byard in that middle that can potentially make that play. So good stuff. And actually, you even see Sweat be there. But man, just Kyler's so fast with that. That's why you love him. Great play right off the get-go, right off the jump from the run defense. Let's continue to see why this run defense did so well. Next play. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you like out there. This is also our first time going through the film. I always got to throw that out there. Not one of those channels that is doing all the research heavy. And let me move my face over here. This is my first time watching the film, so we're able to kind of break it down together. And if you like this, Monday nights, we break it all down. But let's see how we play this. They got outside and just, dude, Kyler again. Just darts through, forces him back. Man, that's Kyler. That's Kyler. As you see, Kyler just cuts right back, really makes this play happen. He's on the outside. Kyler's on the outside. You can see he's hesitating, darts past the wide receivers and the linemen, and then is able to kind of force that cutback. Dude, that's Kyler stopping the run in 2 straight plays. But let's see what everyone else does. So right off the get-go, they try to chop. They try to cut down Javon. And who's that? That's Billings? Billings just falls. Not great there. Javon, though, stops there. Gets back up. And then you got Sweat just making the case all the way back. And very good play. Good play by Walker there. So you got Gordon. Gordon's the star on that play right there. Gordon plays phenomenal, and then you have Walker playing well there, and then just Sweat sticking with it, and Dravon sticking with it. So just good pursuit by them. But really, it's Kyler that just freaking blows up that entire play right there. And yeah, this is technically a run as well. But yeah, yet again, you have Kyler coming in on the blitz and just shaking it all up. And I kind of want to see what the play design is, just because this is technically a pass play. You got a zone. He wants to throw there. They're at least all over that. And just freaking not Brisker. Jalen Johnson's all over his guy as per usual. He's able to get some yards. Why? Because they're not supposed. Yeah, this is just a good play. But yeah, he ultimately just runs, gets some yards. He's able to be pushed back. Good play by Trevor Lawrence to get on the outside. But Gordon, man. Yeah, I agree with Taka, man. Gordon's just, he's the one that's kind of causing a lot of this stuff. Let's go to the next play. So we can analyze a lot of, I mean, especially that play, we can kind of see it from that side. On this outside play, there's another person to the outside, so that's why Gordon's trying to hit to the outside, because if he pops it out and you have another person here, man, he's gone. So it looks weird because Gordon's flying to the outside. I don't fault him for that because, yeah, he could potentially hit that. Missed tackle there by Booker. Let's see what the alignment is. It's like we said, he's kind of got him basically to try to seal the edge because he's got the wide receiver. Yeah, he wants to seal that or try to at least take on that blocker. Booker goes in. And this is where, like, when we talk about drafting people, Booker needs another year. Williams hasn't done much. Both of those missed tackles. So if we're right, well, what caused it to gain yards? Missed tackles, just up the middle, and ultimately that's what fails. Let's check out the second level. Yep, and this is also just beautiful by their behalf. There's no double. They literally just like breeze right off. He's in a perfect spot to stop Edmonds. He's in a perfect spot to stop Edwards. So phenomenal blocking on their just easy blocking on their behalf. Even though that we have 8 in the box, they're running to the opposite side. And we're not really like shifting anybody because we just got people hat. Yeah. Lots of duo on decks. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're trying to do, the two. At first I thought I was getting a commercial. I was like, what's going on? I paid for this. And also, hats off to everybody that gets commercials out there. Y'all are the real MVPs because I get a penny for like every time that you see an ad. So thank you. Okay, so we got Billings in the middle. And also, I do not control the ads. I just have YouTube on auto. So Billings, so let's see, right off the jump. Got the duo there, block there. Block. Billings tries to make it play. Edmonds should be good, but they got kind of the two there. Yep, and this is just, he's sealing that. So Edmonds should be able to make this play. Edmonds sits back a little bit, but Dexter makes this play. Like, he really does. This is where I know that like they kind of sit back a little bit in this and they don't want them to be too aggressive. But like if they continue to hit this block on Dexter, that's a pretty big play. Like, Harrison just looks a little awkward when he's doing that. So, man, Dexter makes that play, though. That's a good play by Dexter. Good stuff. Let's see what's next. Okay, looks like it's just a big-time Montez Sweat play. Yep. Yep, that's a good play. Or let's check this out. So let's see what they're even trying to do. So they block him. They're trying to right off the jump. I don't think that Morse knows what he's doing. I think Morse wants the linebacker, but he's kind of sitting back rather than trying to execute to the next side or go to the next level. And it's a little like read option, it looks like, that they're trying to get. And then really just, you have Montez Sweat playing this great. Montez Sweat makes the play. They want to leave there. And honestly, Lawrence should have probably maybe kept that. Okay, run. Oh, God. And he's back. Look at that. Sneaking on up and whoop. Oh, man. That's the thing where it's like, I like Blackwell. I like Reddy Stewart. But, man, Kyler Gordon's Kyler Gordon. Like, that's just freaking flies. He just sneaks right in. And there's nothing that Sheriff can do. Like, he's just so quick. But even on this side, let's check this out, because you got the, this is where like their blocking concept. Yep. Javon just instantly goes in. Good play by Javon. I've been liking what we've been seeing out of Javon too. Javon instantly goes in. You got the one-on-one with the tight ends, because it seems like they were trying to they were like what J2K is saying. They're running a lot of duo. They get the tight end on the defensive end, common duo concept there, and then they want to try to hit there. But Billings takes on two. And that Billings has been taken on too, which I like to see. Yeah. Even if he's not there, Edwards is there. Because you got Billings, you got Billings taken on too, and you got Dexter. Dexter's looking good. Dexter's having a good game so far, especially in the run defense. I'm liking this. All right, let's see the concept. A 4 down. Also, looks like we have more in the box. I like that. Because we do not play a lot of safeties in the box. Okay. Weird concept. Maybe I should have actually looked at unless they were trying to like do it like a fake screen. Should have probably looked at the normal side. But yeah, you got 2 caught up there. You got Coert. And you have a tight end on Montez Sweat. A little bit of a hold. Yeah, pulls his arm back a little bit. Then from the linebackers and safeties perspective, you got Byard on there. You got your 2 linebackers. Both easy. Good play. I mean, ugly play from their behalf. They got to throw that one out. But yeah, you're not going to stop Montez Sweat with a tight end. Just plain simple. Not going to happen. Oh, and another pocket collapse and run. Let's just see how this play develops up top. Up top, basically nothing. Jalen, they're just keeping out. And low key, I really like this because I really, really like that Hicks is kind of like, you know what? You're rolling. I'm just going to be rolling with you too. And then, yeah, he's not on his guy because he's just kind of looking at that. Cool. Now let's see how this all buckles down. Good coverage on the back end. Let's see the pass rush. Yeah, TJ's fun to watch. All right, let's see on the outside. Oh, man, here we go. We haven't gone too many passing, but look at Darrell Taylor. Such a good pickup. Like, I did not expect him to be this good. Like, Darrell Taylor's been so phenomenal. And then on the outside, Walker at D tackle. Like, just, it's a simple little stunt, and the stunt works. Good play by Montez Sweat to just kind of hit, go to the outside. But, yeah, obviously he gets yards because they're out in coverage. But, yeah, Darrell Taylor helps with that for sure. Run down. Stopped. Walker having a good game. I like seeing this angle too, just to see the level of depth that they get to. They're holding the line pretty well. So they got some linemen out to the other side. Billings has been on the ground a lot. All right, let's scope this out. So right off the jump, Billings trying to make the big play, running in the middle, but kind of holding them back a little bit. And then you kind of have the same concept. You have 4. They're really kind of shifted. Sanborn on the outside. And then Hicks right in the middle. But yet again, they're loading the box. Good stuff. Like, they're just trying to say, okay, we're going to stop you with the run. Big time. Look at Hicks. Tiny man. This is a good little... This tackle has a pretty good play, but Walker just makes a really good play. What's Billings doing on this? Billings... I don't love that from Billings. I mean, he's just kind of bothering Morse, which ultimately leads to the play. And then let's see the linebackers. Unless he thinks that there's going to be like a cutback, so Edwards stays back. I don't love that from his perspective. And it's there. Yeah. They're all around him. Can't ask for a lot, but yeah, Billings was definitely like, he tried to do something and he was just kind of bothering the guy, just pestering the guy from there. All right, let's see what we do here. Okay, and we finally give up some yards. Okay, let's break it down. Ball is snapped. They have a little counter, so they have him pulling. Okay, so hat. Now they have hat. It's going to be up to Sweat. Yeah, but you got this puller. It's going to wham him. And then now you expect him to go right up the middle, and they do. And great wham, great counter right there. Like, that's very good block on Sweat. And Harrison does a pretty good job here. You can see Billings trying to get him, pushing Morse back a little bit, just not able to get him. But and then also great block by Anton Harrison on Javon Dexter here. And then you see getting to the next level there. And then ultimately the only person that can make the tackle is Edmonds. So they have a good block. They have a good play there. Yeah, they executed it well. No one's able to kind of get off of it. We can just go to the next play. Yeah, good insight, JTK. Okay, so what we have here, line is shifting. The D line is shifting down to the right. They're shifting to the right as well. So you got 2 there, 2 there. And then, oh yeah, we're very, very wide out here. Linebacker, Jalen. Yeah, this doesn't look pretty. You got Billings in the hole. They're able to go here. And really good play. Oh, freaking Kyler again. Honestly, Kyler just makes that freaking play. And then also, too, you see this. Like, Edwards just kind of hides and then sneaks in. So, pretty good play. How many yards did they get on that? Yeah, 2 yards. Very good play. Kyler, great play. Edwards just hiding, like literally just hiding. Doesn't get picked up. And then let's just take a look at this coverage. 3 linebackers are playing cover 4, trying to prevent that deep ball. Because how late in the game is this? Yeah, third quarter, Bears up 21-3. They don't want to prevent the big play. They want to prevent the big play, so they are doing cover 4. Yeah, all the deep routes covered. Beautiful play call. Like now, everyone's on their guys. Nothing you can do. And then here's where the man goes out. Dang. No, I love Billings too, man. Like, Billings is the man. Let's see how this pass rush goes. Nothing too much here. Like I said, this is definitely to me, on first glance, this is Sweat's my favorite Sweat game, or like his best game. Look at that big man running. Like a jelly belly with legs running after him. Kung Fu Panda. I like that better. I like that better. I like what I've been seeing out of Javon this game. In the run, whenever we do one of these, I never really feel like I call his name too much in these run defenses. But all right, let's see how this kind of plays. You have him stand probably because I kind of want to go back to the other angle. I think that I went too far back. No, other play. Let's do this one. I just want to see it at the other angle just to see why did Edmonds freeze up at this top? Oh, because he's probably just waiting on that. That's why. Just wanted to be on the safe side just to kind of see how that develops. So that's why he's freezing, because they're kind of pulling something from our playbook where they're running the zone up top. He's just kind of, or the screen up top. So he's sitting there. So they should have hat, and then he's guarding the in case if it's an actual zone read or like an option. My bad. It's late. Oh, Dexter pushes his guy back. Great play by Dexter. Look at that. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that we don't have Mitch Morse. I know a lot of us wanted Morse. From what we're seeing, people are having their way with Morse. Honestly, Walker having a pretty good game. He's getting there. But yeah, Javon's the one that really does make that play. Yeah. Good points too, J2K. Like, he really is. That is a perfect example of controlling your gap. And I don't call the gaps out too much, but yeah, he completely controls the gap, pushes back to, like, that's exactly what you want to see in that, and is able to cause some ruckus. All right, so let's see. Duo, he's up there. He's there. They're going to double there. So right now, they have just completely smushed them there. Only person that can make the play is Hicks. And just really good, quick decision right there. Kind of fakes in. Quick decision by Bigsby. Hicks wants to make that play. Also, good play by Edmonds to get lost in the traffic, make the play. But Bigsby just powers through. And honestly, all that for 4 yards. And now we're going to get a 13-yard gain because now it's only 20 plays. This garbage time. Now we know that we're up by 25. Probably going to see more of the too high, which we do. Yep, so you got exactly. They're able to pass that there. So you just get the one-on-one with the linebacker. Nothing you can really do. Good play by them. Dexter goes a little inside. Guard's able to get to that next level. They're able to play well. You kind of see him kind of tap his chest. We can kind of fly some of these. Yeah, exactly. Outside of this is all garbage time. Where they're really not looking for this. And yeah, they do this like late little shift. Billings is going to have to go against 2 guys. Yeah, you're not loving that. I think, yeah, Hicks goes a little bit too far down, overcommits, makes the tackle. But the guy gets some good yards. Jones is supposed to have the outside contained. That's why he's kind of just chilling. But yeah, Hicks just overcommits a little bit too much. But yet again, this is backup. We have a lot of the backups in. We have Hardy in right now. Yeah, why was 21 grumpy on that? Looking to the outside, all frustrated. All right, we only have what? A couple more run plays. 2 more run plays, then we'll switch over to the pass. I'm ready for the pass right now. You got Williams trying to do that. Billings is just trying to hold his own right there, and he does. Also, good play by Booker, able to shed. Good play. Booker's able to shed. Williams was getting aggressive. Good stuff. And last run play, and then we'll just flip over to the pass. Booker's able to run. Just good continuous play. Let's see what the other backups did. This is the true backups. Okay, got Taylor with 2, Cohort with 2. They're trying to get to the next level. All holding their spot. I was going to say Iggy because so used to that. And then ultimately, you just continue to have Booker with the hustle play. Good hustle play by Booker. Continuous running. He's a high effort guy. And I think that's what's great about him right now is he's going to just give you the high effort. And those were all run plays. We're just giving you high effort, giving you that high energy. And that's what we wanted to see out there. So let's see. Now we got 36 plays from the passing side. Let me just rewind this. All right, and take a big swig of water. All right. Maybe I should mute when I take a drink. Sorry about that. If anyone heard that in their ears. But all right. Passing time. I'm going to throw my head up here so we can at least see the defense a little bit better. All right. So let's see. This is what I like. That we got more in the box. They see something. Let's see the coverage. We got the single high. Looks like man, the way that we're playing that right there. We're giving some separation because we don't want to hit it down. He drives on it. He's got the space. And yeah, you can tell that this is what I would do. This is the first pass of the game. Why not just have your best wide receiver go against your corner? Go against like your third string corner right there. They drive on that. Not much else to kind of see Yeah, he had some pressure up the middle, or some push from Sweat. All right. So let's see. They have 3 wide receivers down here. So, yeah, looks like we're going to be playing the zone. Yep. Or actually, no, man. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, just good pitch and catch on the outside. Yeah, maybe it's with this, they're saying, okay, maybe it's in more of a cover 3. Because you got the deep, you're kind of assuming zone. Then he's got the out. Yeah, good pass. Good pass to the open guy. All right, let's see the pass rush. Okay. Booker with some push. Oh, Billings. Boom. Javon falls. But yeah, I like the way Billings at least shoved that. And yeah. Let's continue watching. Okay. Yet again, they're really kind of doing this whole deep, we're really trying to stop that deep ball with their zones. Good, honestly, some pretty good coverage from Edmonds. Like, that's sticky coverage right there. Very good throw. Identifies it. Yeah. But other than that, if someone trying to separate that back there. Good throw. Walk around the outside. Good little rush to just disrupt, but nothing else really up the middle. Nothing really from Sweat. Yeah. Kind of like a cover 6. Yeah, the quarter half. It was a weird coverage just because like Jalen was a little deep too. That's why. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say this in the post. Like, we need a new replay official for sure. Like, we need the replay people in the booth for sure. Good play call. Everybody's going down here. He's wide open. Yeah. They all bid on it. That's it. That's a good fake. That's a really good fake. You can see it out this. Like, we don't need to watch it too much, but yeah, they all bite on the fake, and then ultimately that ends up happening. I guess that's the problem with Booker always being so forceful with it. But he caught it, touches the ground. Yeah. All right, let's see the coverage. Yep, you got man. Single high. Did you have man? Why did... Oof. He thought something was going to happen. He got cooked. Yeah, you got man coverage. Yeah, Jalen Jones gets burnt. Yeah, that's a veteran. See, this is what I'd like to see out of that man-to-man, where it's a little open. You got open. But yeah, Edmonds, good coverage on the outside. It's just a straight route, but also then you got Byard then kind of coming down. Yeah, Jalen got smoked. Both Jalen's got smoked. Jalen Jones, but Jalen Johnson got destroyed on that. Got so bad he made me second guess that it was man coverage. Because it's like, all right. And then here, let's just look at the pass. We're sending the blitz. And then, yeah, you got, I mean, Walker's played well. That's what's also super fun to see. Just like over the past couple games, Walker hasn't been like unbelievable, but he's been good. All right, let's see. Playing some zone. Looks like a 2 high. Yeah, cover 2. Yeah, 2 high. Kind of protecting the sideline a little bit. Too high, or like what we were talking about with like the cover 6 where you got the true 2 deep, or 2 on 2 quarters, but yeah, but other than that, good coverage. Like you see Edwards just kind of crash down on that. You have there, you can maybe hit that, but ultimately too difficult. But yeah, I agree, J2K. I do think Sweat's banged up. He just hasn't, like we were saying, he should have been like I said this in my negative episode, or like I was being pessimistic, where it's like things that would probably happen. And one of those was Sweat having more of a down year. And also just looking at this again. Yeah, Javon getting in there. Just kind of wiping off some of the guys. But yeah, he does not look the same. He does not look the same that we've seen before. So yeah, I agree with you on that. Just he looks banged up. Like he should regress, but shouldn't be regressing to this level. We're playing more of a deep zone because yeah, 3rd down, they have to hit into the end zone. Ooh, Edwards so close. It looks like they're kind of, by this shift, this whole shift, it looks like they're trying to do like a cover 3, and he's trying to get down. Hicks is trying to get down into the middle. I think he must expect him to also get back there too. You'd like to see Edwards a little bit farther back, but great play by Hicks to essentially break that up. All right, let's just look at the line to see how they pressure. Little stunt. Good stuff. Line didn't create too much, but good pressure. Good coverage by Hicks on the back end. Able to close fast and then make a big play on that. All right, we got 2 deep. It looks like we're then playing some man. Yeah, and this, I jotted this down but forgot to bring this up. Edmonds just gets cooked. Like he plays the inside, great route. He's lost, hits him right there, and he's gone. All right, and then what we have on the outside, we got Sweat doing a little bull rush, a little caught up. Walker with a good rush, and at the very end, Billings kind of making some progress. Coer's just being doubled, which I'm fine. I'm fine if Coer can get doubled. Also, Judah, what's good? I was curious if you were going to come out here and say something about Bajent. I was thinking about you and a couple others. I was thinking about y'all. I was like, I wonder if y'all will come in and bring up some Bajent stuff. With everything that's going on. Yeah, quarter 1. It's about the end of the quarter. I was looking at that because I'm like, man, we're really playing deep on this one. Like, yeah, this is like Tampa 2. You got the deep linebacker, deep safeties, and then he ends up just kind of throwing it a little short. Push us deep. Easy stuff right there. Yeah. I was thinking about that too, J2K. I was like, yeah. 2-0 when Beijing gets his kneel downs, right? Let's see the line. Good little play. Like, I do like Walker on that inside. He's able to get his stuff. Yeah, so far so good. Just switching from offense to defense. All right, and let's see. Deep safety. Playing that cover 3. Got the 4 down low. Deep high. 2 out. 4 low. And then he just throws it short. Simple as that. Oh yeah, and then this is the hopeful fumble, but then ends up they reverse that, I believe. Just say that it's a incompletion. Let's see this. Javon getting there. What's Booker doing? At the very get-go, Booker just getting pushed out by the tight end. That's not pretty. Walker not doing much. But then, yeah. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Like, this is what gets me jealous, though. Actually, never mind, because they chipped. Or, like, just at least had somebody at least honest with the guy right there. But also, it's a pretty good kind of little run fake. But, yeah, man, we were really, really, really far back there. But let's see. Judah, let's keep it clean in the chat. Let's not be starting no fights now. All right, so let's see what we got. From the run. So blitz. Short throw. Able to get that out there. Oh man. The chat, so I mean not the chat. You see, I was gonna say, I was like, I start to say random stuff now. Now it's later on in the day now. And like it's late at night. Like we've been watching, total of 3 hours of tape now. 43 minutes in. Short little screen. God, Kyler Gordon's so freaking good. For those that are joining us now, the running game, basically, why did the running game, like run defense, work so well? Kyler Gordon. Why did this play work? Kyler freaking Gordon. So, yeah. J2K, don't be... You two better not be fighting out there now. Come on, guys. Let's see. We got a little motion. Beautiful little... I should be complimenting the other team when they throw little passes, but, So playing a little... Looks like a little zone because he got the deep high right there. This guy pulls there, and yeah, he identifies that. He's driving the corner back. They're playing zone. Identifies it, hits it. So, okay, you guys good? All right, good. As long as you're good. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Marcus, right? Like when it starts saying random things. All right, let's just check out the pressure. Good little push by Billings. And then they kind of have this like weird switching blitz that they did. Didn't really work too great, but yeah, they picked it up. And credit to, Lawrence sees it, and boom. We end up getting it. Fumble. And that's it. Cool. Was just kind of curious how far in the game we are. Third quarter. All right. So ultimately, quick little screen. They're blocking on the outside. And yeah, they have the numbers. We have so many people up at the line of scrimmage. 3 on this side. Easy pitch and catch. Edmonds has to get all the way over there. Edmonds just sprinting. None of them make the play. And yeah, that's where you miss Kyler. Because Kyler makes that play. Kyler is someone that's able to do this. But this is the downside of the double A gap. Like, look. And what down was this? 3rd and 4. Okay. So it's 3rd and 4. They're trying to show the double A. But this is where, too, you got 3 on one side. Got 3 on one side. That's what's going to happen. And you kind of go like, well, should the safeties have switched? Should you have like Elijah Hicks on one side more so? All right. Yeah, and how this we're trying to disguise the coverage. We're playing man to man. Yeah, it looks like man. We're disguising the coverage because it looks like man. And that's how they ended up with that. But good kudos to Edwards for doing that. And yeah, this is where what you're seeing here is you're seeing that's a good play. Because what you have is you have Byard saying, okay, are you going to try to go across? Because right now it's looking like, okay, he's faking as if he's going to do a little cross, keeps him honest. You got Edwards just booking it. Man, that's how Edwards was ultimately put on that. But let's see how this pass rush. Yeah, pass rush is essentially non-existent. Really interesting play. Good play by them. But ultimately, he gets the matchup he wants, and Thomas is pissed because Thomas is like, dude, I had this unathletic linebacker from Wisconsin on me. I should be able to beat this guy. I am going to beat this guy. Yeah. Yeah, I think, to me, it's like, if you're getting somebody and you're playing man and you're doing that match, I at least like the idea of Edmonds a little bit. But yeah, they really, that switch, that's exactly what they wanted. The outside. Yeah, we're playing man. And they just get the one-on-one that they like. That's a tight end on your corner, but Ingram's good, man. Ingram's good. Jones, not so much. And he's getting the ball out fast because I feel like we're not really seeing a lot of our D linemen because he's getting it out right beforehand. Taylor had one when we were looking at the running plays. Booker hasn't done much. They try to do something with the stunt. He identifies it on the outside, throws it. Good. Okay, he's holding this a little bit. Play action. Wow. That, my dear Watson, is what they call throwing with anticipation. That he just completely, like, he's already looking at it and he's like, yeah, I'm just going to throw this. It's a good play by Lawrence. I know, like we were saying, someone asked, is Caleb better than Trevor Lawrence? Lawrence still can do stuff like this. That's a good play. Puts it in a great spot. And also, this is another reason why I love Byard. Like, just Byard crashing down, sees it, and ultimately is the one that makes the stop. Edmonds is not even anywhere near that. This is the second play that they've picked on Edmonds in coverage and that they're able to get 10 plus yards. So I'm not liking Edmonds in coverage this much. But yeah, let's see some of this pressure though. Right off the get-go, hey, Chris Williams, welcome to the Bears. I like this, just driving back. Edwards just kind of on his guy right there. Yeah, really, Chris Williams is the one that really generates that pressure. Good job. Chris Williams, I mean, so far, we've seen him do more stuff. We really haven't seen Chris Williams do too much on the tape reviews. Okay, so you got two up there. Lots of space. Pitch and catch. But two, the reason why he's giving him so much space is, yeah, I don't think he's got any help. He's got no help behind him, so that's why you got the safety up tight. It's him. It's the one-on-one situation. This is where you miss Tyreek Stevenson. Now, is Tyreek Jalen Johnson? No. And Coward, look at him. Just switching on up, getting in there, creating some of the pressure. Like to see that. But yeah, haven't seen much with Booker. And oh gosh. Taylor, look at this. Just I really like Taylor. I really, really like Taylor. Like, yeah, he doesn't really like do anything on this play, but that's so clean. That's just clean. And yeah, I agree with you, J2K. Like, Cowart, for those limited snaps, every now and again, he's got those good ones. Good ones in them. Okay. Oh, wow. What is going on there? Something. Okay, so we're doing a cover 2. Is it man or is it zone? I can't tell because, like, this screams zone, but also it screams that they're, yeah, actually, no, yeah, that's zone. So I was going to say, like, is he just confused? But yeah, that's really good coverage by Byard. Like, this is where, for those that are watching, this is where I knew that he had a good game just because, you know, we watched this live. Byard is just darn good. This, you know, we'll talk about our X's more. If this is Eddie Jackson, like the way that Eddie Jackson's playing now, this is a touchdown. But just great play. Comes back to it. Good stuff. Just off the fingertips. Yeah, I agree with Muck. Like, Chris Williams played well. He definitely did. And he's super athletic. He's got a good ceiling to him, right? Get him with our coaching staff. Like, our coaching staff definitely is trained up. All right, here we go. Right when I say that Booker hasn't done anything, good stuff. Jukes him out. Yes, kind of got that one-on-one. Sanborn and blitz. Good play. Good play. Pickens injured. Groin twice this season. Yeah. Javon. All right, let's check out this coverage, though. I was too busy. I was focused on Javon. Okay, so right off the jump, he's a little bit far back. kind of shading, kind of like out the get-go, it kind of looks like we're going to do like almost like a cover 3 or like the cover 6 like we've been seeing a lot today. But ultimately we're going with the 2 high. He passes him deep to try to go short. 2 deep, he's there. He's going to try and pick that. Yeah. And ultimately, you just have Hicks is just given a little bit of space, but you kind of get this little double, or, you're going to have 2 people because we're just not, he's able to get loose. Yeah. That's tough just because there was so much time. Kirk was able to also move over there too. But yeah, I agree. He got stuck. He just kind of froze. Let's see the pressure. Good play by Sweat. Driving him back. Good play by Dexter. Solid, not great, not bad. Plus by, Walker, but really it's Sweat and Dravon that forces him out. Billings didn't really do anything there. But yeah. It's tough because for Hicks on that, it's really tough for him to kind of make that because he's there, but then the other person's coming across, but still kind of feels like he should have maybe gotten a little closer to him there. All right, but let's dissect this coverage. So you got Byard up, but then now he's running back, running with the cover 2. And he just finds the hole. There, it's like right when you see him kind of cut in, you probably start to drive a little bit. Doesn't. He's able to get that. Okay. They just kind of get held up a little bit. You don't know if they're just trying to. I don't know if they're trying to do an actual stunt because normally you would see, and maybe Javon's actually got the inside of his jersey being held right there. Speaking of being held, you got that. You can tell like he wants to kind of go boom and hit. Maybe that's where they're probably going to try to do a little stunt. Booker trying his darndest, not getting past. It's also where we at right now. Yeah, we got Bears up 18 in the 4th quarter. So yeah, probably just trying to, like y'all are saying. I'm gonna move myself up here now. Oh, look at that. Let's look at this play one more time. Doing a lot of cover 2, trying to allow them to just kind of pass it and try to push it. It's also 3rd down, so everyone's kind of sitting at the sticks. And just beautiful read. Beautiful read by Blackwell. Someone threw a towel on this one? Or it was probably the last one. Yeah, that's just a beautifully read ball. He knows that he has to go through the sticks and ultimately just reads it. Beautiful play. Let's see if we get any pressure up here. Super far, Y9. Crashes back in. Nothing really. But just beautiful play. Beautiful play. Okay. Wrong button. Oop, go back. So it looks like they're lining up with man. They do a little switch. Nice. And yeah, just Jones is given a lot of cover, a lot of space. And every time they do that, every time they do that, they're going to throw it to them. Yeah, I agree with you, JTK. Like Blackwell over Jones. But yeah, Blackwell is good. I like Blackwell over Jones, but yeah, it's hard because Blackwell plays in that slot. That's where too, depending on like, actually, because Stevenson should be back. Hopefully have that. All right, yet again, just sticking with cover 2. Tries to find the hole. Yep. I feel like we're going to see a lot of cover 2 right now. Also, one of my favorite parts of these live shows, I can actually drink like water during them. Just because normally, like in the actual shows where, actual podcast shows, I can't really just like have dead time because we got the audio side of things. Yeah, let's see. Good. Yeah. There's that little hold that you all are talking about. Hold. Complete hold. Anyone else get anything? Taylor gets a little held up. Javon's doubled. I agree with you, Taco Man. Hopefully nothing serious for sure. I do agree, Marcus. Like, that's where I kind of wish we could have seen, Terrell Smith out there. Just so we could at least see how he play, just to see him out there for sure. Let's see. We got a little screen. And why was he so open? Probably because we're just playing contain. All right, we're actually kind of switching over to more of a man. We just got too deep. That's why. We got 2 deep safeties. And yeah, 35-10. We're just playing prevent. Oh man, Gordon was walking around with a limp. Dang. Oh, without a limp. Never mind. After the game, sounds like a bad cramp, not a tear. That'd be awesome to see for sure. Put myself back up here. All right. Yet again, cover 2. Just trying to do that prevent. Yeah, it's nice when you get to actually, like, when you're there and you can actually see it, because, I'll bring up, like, Tariq Cohen. Tariq Cohen was someone that I remember I was at training camp, it was like the year after he tore his ACL. And actually, first off, nice little penetration, but he just keeps pushing him yet again. Not great pass rush out there. But yeah, I remember seeing Tariq Cohen, and it was right when I started this show, and I just remember saying, like, yeah, he's not playing, because you just saw the limp, and it was after he had his surgery and everything that he was supposed to come back, and people were wondering when he was going to come back. It was like, yeah, it was sad. Like, he just did not look, he could not be walking. So, yeah. Let's see. Jalen, good push. Drake was a legend. Agreed. Just like Johnny Knox. And Judah, thank you so much, my friend. $2. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. So, yeah. And then I saw the Diddy stuff. Maybe I'll go buy some baby oil. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ghost is good. I'm glad when y'all are joking. Like, whenever I see something going out there, I want to make sure everything's good. But yeah, I'm glad y'all were just joking out there. Seeing Dex getting blocked by one guy. I agree. Dex is getting, in the run game, he was doing pretty darn well. Yeah, thank you, Judah. I appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, no worries. You have a good night, man. Take it easy. But I agree, Jigsaw. Timing is definitely good for the bye. All right, we got the outside. Running there. Deep ball. Man-to-man coverage. Jalen good. All right. And how many more plays do we have, actually? Okay, we're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. We'll finish this up then. We'll kind of fly through. Got a little pass rush. What ends up happening? Yeah, because we got the blitz. This guy decides to try to help out there. So then you're going to get Hardy screaming free. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do too much. Yeah. Wide receivers drop. I think so too. Toss my face back down here. Playing deep. Just gave him a little cushion yet again. Staying off of people. Yeah. When the special teams are on D-line. But yet again, I'll say this at least. Okay, Booker did at least something, but there's Chris Williams again. This, like we said, this has probably got to be one of his better games. Or like his best game. Probably. Yet again, like, is he going to be a starter? No. But good to see him just having his best game out there. What happened with Blackwell on this? Yeah, he gets a little handsy. Thomas is big. Thomas is a good receiver. Thomas just beats him. But also, too, like this D-line with the coaching. And actually, the D-line hasn't had a great game, I'd say. But significantly better. Even with them not having a great game. Still better than what we had last year. Yeah, I'm curious how much like Washington has affected this. But at the same time, too, like I know we said this last year. Like Javon did not expect, like, I know I was kind of like the poo-poo on Javon train where I was like, he's not going to do anything. Because, like, D tackles, offensive tackles, they need a year to develop. And you're seeing the development. Like, yeah, he's not the top defensive tackle in the league, but he's good. Like, he's doing well. I mean, in Pickens, I mean, we haven't been able to see him, but even in the preseason, he didn't look good, right? And we said the whole hope that you have with drafting two of those is one of them booms because you're taking a big risk with them. And then, yeah, with this, you're just speaking of taking a risk, you're just going, all right, Jalen versus him, and ultimately just bad positioning out there. Yeah, Pickens really didn't look good in the preseason, unfortunately. But hey, as long as Javon's good, not every pick hits. So, but hey, I mean, if Pickens can be a solid fourth D tackle, it is what it is, right? Yeah, just a little overthrow. Didn't look like too much was happening in the middle. Just kind of collapsing on down. Yep. Just kind of collapse the pocket down there. That's a good point, J2K. I am curious to see if, and wait one sec. I'll finish that thought. Yeah, they try to get them on the little drag. They exactly get that. He realizes that. He throws it back. Yeah, Blackwell just, yet again, when you're playing the zone, you're typically been the backup, been thrusted into this situation. He tries to go with it. Lawrence sees it. That's where Lawrence is still a good quarterback. I know that Jacksonville's had their problems. They've had the coaching problems and other pieces like that, but Lawrence is still good. Like, Lawrence is still a good quarterback. In this, we have a Byard at least sneaks. And I mean, trying to do this, but yeah, you're dropping Walker in coverage. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But yeah, good question with just like Washington. Will Washington like call plays? Maybe. I think it's going to take a lot. Honestly, it's going to take a lot of trust for Flus to actually do that. Also, good rush by Sweat on that. It's going to take a lot for Flus to do that because, like, he's a good defensive play caller. And I mean, if he's able to manage this and the defense is able to look this good continuously, I like it. All right, I'm going to toss my face over here. I don't know where to put my face. All right, so just kind of cover 2, but yet again, just kind of holding the outsides. Tackled. We got the backups in. Yeah, I agree. Like with Jigsaw, like what you mentioned about the defensive line depth, I agree. Like I like to see them adding more. I think that they're getting there definitely with is that it? Oh, that is it. That was the last one. But yeah, I think when it comes down to like the I think when it boils down to like the D line depth, I like the idea. I like what we're doing at the defensive end spot, like with Darrell Taylor and everything that's going on with that. And then also we're going to have another defensive end, Jacob Martin coming back. And I think that's going to be good because you're going to have Martin as the fourth, kind of replacing some of Booker's snaps. Because yet again, I think we got a little greedy with Booker because Booker has been so good. So we wanted Booker on the team. We wanted Booker to be like a lot more. And yeah, he's not ready. He's not ready right now. So it's nice that Martin will be coming back. So I think D end is good, but yeah, D tackle, I think we're really hoping that Pickens would be able to develop with Gervon. But yeah, I think D tackle, we definitely need some depth. But also I like the idea of definitely drafting some D ends because the best part about D line versus, your offensive line is that they can just you can tuck them away a little bit easier. But yet again, how many picks do we have? Where are the picks and other things like that? I think to me, it just depends on who's available. Like we were talking about with tackles and other things like that. Typically in that second round, you can typically get a tackle that can be more of a developmental piece. But yeah, now with the draft, everybody's kind of shifting around for sure. But yeah, that's interesting stuff out there. So we'll see how the draft falls. It felt good. Like we're not super focused in the draft right now, which is also a good feeling too. Cause yeah, like I said, I did my first ever mock draft just because I was like, you know what? Kind of want to do this. So I did it. And yeah, I was like, wow, James Pierce is projected to go like late first, early second. Heck yeah. Like if James Pierce is there, run up, like just run up to the board. He's so freaking good. Like just get him. But cool. But with that, that's it. So make sure to like and subscribe if you're out there on YouTube. We do this every Monday. So make sure to also hit the bell so that you get notified when we go live because love to have the chat out there. Love to have these discussions with y'all. Like I said, y'all don't have to watch every single thing, but I see a lot of you out there. Muck, J2K, a lot of y'all were out here. Jigsaw, you were out here for a lot. Taco Man, you've been here from the very beginning. And then also like, Shy Drax was in the other ones. Like so many of y'all were out there. Thank you all for coming out, having some fun with us on a Monday night. And with that, Unbearable Sports Podcast, we are out.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair and you know that she